Hello guys, hello August, hello summertime, hello hot weather. Welcome to our monthly favorite video. Without further ado, let's get started. First two are the eyeshadow palette. One you guys won't be surprised to see, which is from BBIA's matte eyeshadow palette, and this one is number 4 grain combo. This was in one of my previous videos, although the video itself is fairly recent, but I filmed that video probably about few weeks back, so I did use this palette quite often in last month. I won't go through details. The swatches and the outcome is actually on my last video. I will link it over here if you haven't watched it. Just quickly show you guys the palette, what does it look like. It's very much covering all the transition neutral shading color all in there, and it's full matte, and this is a very useful and very convenient and also very handy palette. So if you haven't tried BBS one, I highly recommend you to have a look. If you do like a little bit of bling or a little bit of shimmer color, you prefer to have a matte and shimmered combined, but you also prefer a natural look, I would recommend. This is from Clio, this brand, and the palette is called Clio Pro Eye Palette. Is number 8 into lace. The reason they say it's into lace, sorry I can't open it, is because they did have a see-through fleece on the surface. Is printed like lace, but I couldn't find that anymore. So anyway, let's have a look. The palette itself, on top here, if you see from this way, on top over here is very useful earthy color from light to dark. The base color, clean up color, transition color, and the darker shade. And here again is following that trend from lighter shimmer color to more heavier glitters color. It's really pretty. Today's eye look, I used this palette. It's giving you a very natural finish. The powder itself, it is very pretty, very easy to blend, and the shimmer color is very cute when you just dot it a little bit on the eyes. I do a few swatches for you. I do like 3 matte color and 3 shimmer color. Oh, by the way, if you guys are seeing a uneven cheek color, it's because I just finished the other video, and I'm not sure whether that video going to be posted before this one or after this one. If before this one, I will link it here. If after this one, you guys will find out why. I'm basically trying out something new. I just did some swatches for you guys. Here are the matte color. You can see it's very fine, very even. There is no patchiness over here. And here's the shimmer color, and this one is very pretty, which is this one over here. It is like a metallic shimmer, not to the metallic that extreme, but it's a beautiful shimmer color, very fine. Then you have a bigger glitter if you prefer over here, and a more fine small glitter color over here. This palette, I normally call this like you would never go wrong with it. You can actually blend it out just using your own finger, and those color combination are very friendly for beginners, and also the price for Clio is very friendly as well. No one would make any mistake by using this eye palette. The other two have appeared on my videos as well, so I will quickly touch base as you guys won't be surprised to seeing them as well. One is from VAA Sculpting Powder. I know I only used this in a couple of weeks, not the entire month, but as soon as I tried it on my last video, I've been using this on every single day, and I just cannot reach any other sculpting powder or contouring powder. I just I just feel more secure of using this. The powder itself, the color is very, very natural, and most importantly is the formulation. It's so natural shading. You don't feel anywhere gets a little bit too cakey or you see too dark stripes on your face. You don't get that feel at all. It's just so smooth transition shading appearing on your face. It's just so nice. The formulation is just so different. It doesn't matter, you know, how much you dip into it and you first brush it down. It still like added a shading filter rather than just darken the color itself. Obviously, would be my own preference because I don't really like very stripy, like very cutting, very sharp contouring, that type of feel. Obviously, if you do prefer more sharper and you want to see a little bit intense shading color on the face, you may not like it. But if you do prefer a natural shading color, you have to try VAA's one. This is so far, by far, the formulation wise definitely win all the contouring powders that I have on hand. The only one I haven't compared is from Kevin Aquan's one, because I only have that one in UK. I don't have it here, but I feel once I have this one, I don't need it anywhere else. The other one is appeared in one of my, I think, try on haul video as well. It's from Florasis. This is their eyelash color. I already very, very surprised when the first time I used it. Then I've been trying out every day when I put the makeup on, while doing my lashes. I just feel the shape of Florasis one, it just matches my eyes so much better. And also the way they curl your lash is not like cutted, you know, some eyelashes, the cutting bit on the top can be a little bit too thin. So when you press it, especially if we are not professional makeup artists, you know, even you follow other people's advice that, you know, you goes up, then you press, some eye colors will still give you a very like angled cut. It make your eyelash look like a 90 degrees. It's like go out and up right away. But this one wouldn't. This one you press as normal pressure, you goes up like that, and will literally give you a nice soft curl. It's like a fan is open. And it's very, very easy to manage. I think with eyelash curler, I think I probably shared this in a lot of my videos, that you do need to find your own one. It's like you're finding a husband, you're finding a hairdresser, because everyone's eye shape and eye length is very different. Therefore, no matter what other people says or what other people recommend, you still need to try out all of them to find your preferred one or whichever works better for you. I think I find Florasis one which is really good. I think if they can give you a couple of refiller of this thing, will be even better. So next one is a matte lip gloss. This is the color on my lip. I do have another lipstick recommendation video coming up very soon. That one, do follow my channel to check out that one. We'll have a very, very nice recommendations for you guys, especially lipstick lovers. You will have to watch that one. Okay, this one is from the brand called Joocyee or Joocyee. This brand appeared in previous videos as well, because I really, really like the lip gloss, that one, liquid lipstick. So I check out their website again and trying out their matte lip gloss. Really, really nice. This, before we open it, let's have a look at the packaging. It is so sleek and so nice, good weight. As soon as you hold it, you feel this is good quality. And I really like this particular color is V02. It is a beautiful like dark coral watermelon red. This color suits all the skin tone. It's not too warm, neither too cool tone. Therefore, everyone can wear this color. I really like this red. Is when you just put a light layer on, it's daily wearable. It's very soft, very ladylike. But when you layer it up, you're basically ready to go for a red carpet. That's how beautiful this color is. And another one which really surprised me is their formulation. A lot of matte lip gloss or matte liquid lipstick, you would expect a little bit dry, and when you applying it, the nice feel is you feel very silky. But this one, you feel very creamy when you apply this. You don't actually feel you apply something would turns up to this matte. You feel like you apply a cream lipstick. That's how you feel. But when you finish it, it can turns to, let me zoom you in. Once you're done, it can turns to matte. But you don't feel anything on your lip. It's very lightweight and very hydrating, surprisingly, considering this is a matte finish, but you do feel your lip is very hydrating. And the hydrating does last, because once you remove it, you don't feel your lip become like dry up. You do feel your lip being hydrated, which is very nice thing about this liquid lipstick or matte lip gloss, as it says on the tin. If you haven't tried out this brand, I highly recommend. This brand has a lot of good things for us to discover, and is in a very good price range. It's still on a slightly higher level of drugstore price, but the quality I think is definitely can compare with a lot of high end, and they may actually win some of the high ends as well. Last three are the brushes for lip. I don't know whether you guys having troubles in terms of applying lipstick, especially when you apply the strong color like this. When your lip shape is not to that perfect, you always feel like, oh, I have to extend it here a little bit, I have to overdraw here a little bit. And with a dark color like this, sometimes it can get messy. So use brush, it can make your life much easier. I find this three, which is very good. One is from Real Technique. This one, I like the head is like a sponge, it's not a brush. And the nice thing with this one is when you want to apply some high pigment, especially matte lipstick or liquid lipstick like this, you want to apply a thin layer of this type of lipstick, you will need something like this. Brush sometimes I feel cannot tone it down. You will still get very strong pigment showing on your lip, but you use Real Technique this one because it's a bouncy sponge head, so it really can make it to a thin layer outcome. This one is really good. The other one is from Hourglass. I really like the head. One is, it is thinner enough for you to really work on your lip line. The other reason is it is thicker enough for you to actually soft the edge, because some of the lip brush can be too flat. So on the top is pretty much like a paper, that flat. That type of lip brush is easy to draw the lip line, but not that convenient or easy to use to soften the edge. So sometimes you don't want a too sharp finish on the edge of your lip. Hourglass one I highly recommend. And the last one is from Colomodi. Is that how to pronounce it? Colomodi? And I never heard this brand, but was just by chance. I really like the head. It's like a round, soft brush, and this one can really create a very lady soft. It's like smudged lip finish. This one I normally apply with a slightly lighter color. when it's light color, I want to overdraw a little bit, but I don't want it too sharp edge. That I normally use this one instead. It is very, very easy to smudge out the edge, but not make it too messy surrounded, if you know what I mean. Then we finished this month's favorites, but I do have more eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks coming up in my next few videos to share with you guys. They are not included in this one, so don't forget to follow up my channel and follow my Instagram over here as well. Then I will see you on my next one.